Welcome back to FC Heidenheim, the underdog story, season number 9. Now let's get right into this, because it's juicy. It is juicy. We've got a big season ahead of us. Massive Champions League, which you'll see from the starting fixtures actually. We got screwed over a little bit on the fixtures, but it is what it is. The club is looking very stable. It's looking very healthy indeed. If we look at the club info now, the reputation has gone up, thankfully, as I would expect so after 9 seasons now, or going into our 9th season. Training facilities are very good. Youth facilities are in the middle. Youth recruitment, I have requested to upgrade this, and hopefully by the end of the season it will be, because they have agreed to do it. Financially wise, we are looking very, very stable. Plenty of transfer budget left over if I need to come back in January, but I don't think I will. Overall balance, absolutely spot on. Scheduling wise, we've started off really, really well. I changed the tactic around a little bit and then changed it back again and then changed it around a little bit more, so I've gone for this. Don't know how well it's going to work out, but for the start, it's done alright. A 1-0, a 1-0, a 2-0 and a 1-0 win, as well as an 11-2 win in the Pokal. So only conceding 2 goals in our first 5 games. I'm quite happy with that, to be fair. But transfer wise, there's been some comings and goings as well. Before the game saves and ticks over, we had one major departure, and that was Puentes. He's gone, sadly. He did want to leave and it took him 2 years to go, but West Ham stumped up the cash again. Thank you very much, Hammers. So yeah, he's gone, sadly. I did want to keep him, but he's such a good player. But the only thing that was letting him down was the important matches. And when you get to the top of the Bundesliga and the Champions League, you need somebody who can handle that. He couldn't. So it's worked out for the best, I think. A few other players did go. Fernandez completed his contract. His 20-match contract with Marseille, so they had to pay me 25 million. Brilliant, made a profit on him. Rock Paws and Ermac both didn't really fulfill their potential, so they've both gone for another 10 million to Cologne and Augsburg. Thuram was left on a free transfer, and just another load of loans that went out. Kabasi, Gekter, Bergval. Yeah, but you get the picture. A lot of players needed game time, so that's what it is. Did bring some players in though. My backup keeper from last season and the season before, Dimitrevski, he retired. So I brought in Kevin Meyer, Colombian again. I like my Colombians. No joke, it's coffee. I like my Colombian coffee, thank you very much. Nothing of the white powder variety. Joke. I brought in another right back to cover because Abdul, I believe, Felix Abdul, he went out on loan. Mazraoui was there. Okay, physically he's not quite there, but he's still got the mentals and technicals, and he wanted to come in as an emergency backup. More than happy with that. Another central midfield Colombian. Again, this guy is phenomenal as a ball-winning midfielder. Look, at the age of 22, to have those mentals, physicals and technicals, and I brought him in for 1.7 million. I kind of feel like I stole him, but I'm not complaining. What a player. What a player I have on my hands here. And thankfully, as well, now because my reputation is getting better, I don't have to put in these stupid release clauses either. Brilliant. Another wonder kid, Kevin Soufal, centre-back. I may send him out on loan as well to get some game time. I don't know. He's played a couple of games for us already, so that's not too bad. But yeah, he's just one that's going to keep on getting better and better. And I believe, awards-wise, no, not yet. He is in the running for winning the Next Gen award as well, so that's all good. Diogo Jota from Liverpool. He finally finished his career there after, what's that, 10, 11 seasons. I signed him for 10.5 million, just as a bit of experience and cover more than anything else. Physically, yeah, he's starting to decline a little bit, but mentally and technically, he's still got it. He's an ace player, and you know what, for 10 million, bringing that experience into the club, that's invaluable. But this is the best signing I think I've made on the game out of all of them. Regen Bruno Alves at the age of 21. Look at this guy for a striker. Dribbling of 16, first touch of 16, finishing of 18, technique of 16, determination of 20, brave, off the ball, amazing. The only thing that lets him down is his pace and acceleration a little bit. But he has the agility, he has the stamina. What more could be said? And the fact that I got him in for 26.5 million from Sporting Lisbon, and he's got potential 5-star ability. He needs to work on his consistency a little bit, but I think he's got it all there. And to be fair, actually, he banged in 4 goals in his first game in the Pokal. Okay, admittedly, yeah, it's the Pokal. He plays small teams, but he still had to put it in the back of the net, and he played brilliantly. I think this guy could go really, really far. And again, no release clause on it. He's valued almost 100 million already. Really can't complain at that. So, tactics-wise, haven't cemented anybody in yet, but I have a feeling I'm going to put Martinez into that position there with the ball-winning midfielder. So if I pick it without restriction, yeah, he goes straight in as the ball-winning midfielder. Ivan Kunde, Diaz, Bruno Alves up front, Rodrigo and Baliba, Mosquera, Goose, Bernardo, Udogie and Heidel is the team. Still got some really good players and good backup players here as well. So yeah, I am more than happy with that team. More than happy with the progress that's being made. Started off the season brilliantly. 4 wins in 4 in the Bundesliga. 12 points ahead of most of them who are still yet to play a game. Next game, yeah, I'll show you the fixtures actually as well. So if we have a look at all of them and just look at the Champions League. Chelsea, Atletico Madrid, Lazio, Benfica, Newcastle, Man United, Young Boys and Nice. I'm hoping that we got enough in our team to get through to at least the knockout rounds. I think we should, but it's going to be tough, especially with these first 6 fixtures. That is horrendous. I feel like I've been really done dirty on the fixtures for this one. We'll see. We'll see. And obviously we've got the Pokal. Can we reach a 3rd final in a row and actually win it? Well, I'm going to simulate it. We'll find out in a couple of seconds. Ugh. I'm not happy with that. That is so disappointing. Ugh. 5th place finish. Okay, still in Europe, still European competition, but we finished 2 points off Werder Bremen, only 3 points off Dortmund in 3rd. And it's our end of season form again. Which, if we have a look at the schedule, how did we do from that start? So 4 league games, then drew to Chelsea, lost away to Freiburg, then lost to Atletico Madrid. That's not a good sign. I haven't checked that yet. We had a brilliant October, and then it just all went a little bit Pete Tong around Christmas time. Losing at home to Augsburg. Losing at home to Augsburg. Okay, away at Leipzig. That's fine. That can go either way. Losing away to Bochum. Drawing at home to Freiburg. Drawing away at Magdeburg. Some bad results there. And getting Dortmund on the last game of the season. That was obviously the Champions League qualification game, so to speak. But going by this, no more fixtures going through here. It's been a bad season. Knocked down the league phase, 3rd round by Gladbach. Ugh. Back to the drawing board, I think, a little bit. I mean, assistant manager's getting sacked. I know that. Oh, Kreutzer is going. I'm going to bring another assistant manager in. I need to figure something out on this because I've got quite a sizable squad. I've got a lot of players sitting in a couple of players that are on loan sitting in the Heidenheim 2 squad, and I've got a load of them. It's just what I do when they go out on loan. I put them in so I can forget about them for the season, and they're not in the way. So I've got a lot of players here. I've got to decide what I've got to do with. Do I keep them? Do I sell them? Which, by the looks of it, I mean, I've got a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 players there out on loan at the moment. I've got to decide what I want to do with, as well as some of these players. I mean, Alves had a great first season. Fantastic first season. He's picked up a couple of caps for Portugal as well now. He's developing really well. League-wise, 14 goals in 33 games. For his first season, that is outstanding. I'm really happy with that. What a buy that was. It's just the rest of them. Besides Iran Kunda and Widrego, no other players really standing out. Jota did alright. Alta Marino, again. And this is something I've noticed with a few of the players I've bought in. I don't know whether anybody else has noticed this, or if you've noticed it at all. Teamwork and work rate. 2 things I really look for, and I've got a couple of players in my team at the moment. Alta Marino is one who just pushing double figures on work rate and teamwork. I believe Udo Diaz is another one, 12 and 11. It's not good enough. It's not good enough for me. So, yeah. I've got a lot of things to consider after that disappointing season. And we're going into season 10. I expected us to be... I knew there'd be a couple of blips on the way, but I didn't expect it to be now, so to speak. So, things to think about for season number 10. Got a lot of things to consider. But, what am I going to do? Well, I guess you'll just have to tune in and find out on the next episode. If you did enjoy this episode, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys in that next episode, which will be season number 10. We're into double figures. I'll see you then. Ta-ra.